So OpenBMC is a service processor that runs on our servers, and it's the software stack for it.
A lot of those standards have been fairly stagnant for the past 20 years or so. And this is kind of a new way for multiple companies and a lot of individuals to come in and say, we actually want to see it implemented a different way.
So at the workshop that we're having here, we discovered that there's a lot of companies that actually want to collaborate with this OpenBMC project. And so we said, like, you know what, let's get them together and let's actually start working on it. You go in and you actually try the code out, and you have an opportunity for somebody to sit there with you and say, yeah, run this command, run that command.
It's useful just to see a lot of different reference designs and sort of collaborate amongst the similar problems that different companies have had with management controller implementations.
We realize that the industry is catching up with this. We see here many vendors coming to join this conference. And we as a BMC, the component itself, provider, we want to be part of it.
One company's got to do the same sort of work that the other company is doing. Another company, well, there's like a common denominator, right? There's a group of tasks that they all have to do, they all have to maintain it, and they all have to make sure that it's secure at all times and stuff. Well, you could just kind of simplify that, and if we find a common model, which is where the OpenBMC really comes into play here, a simple, a well-architected design, and then the value add from other groups or from companies is what you put on top of it.
We have investigations going on a couple of different areas that they will definitely be taken back to use.
So my goal is when you leave the conference is you get to have the same environment that you did throughout the whole education session.
I really want them to come away with an understanding that there's alternatives to the old way of doing things, that OpenBMC is something that's out there and that there is an engaging community around it.
At the end of the day, the OpenBMC really is about collaboration.